to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. My goal is to give you a message that your ancestors have for you at this very moment. The first thing that I will do is shuffle out one major arcana from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot to see what major part of your life your ancestors want to address. If you want to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok whenever I do ancestor readings. Here I do universe readings over there. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description. Okay. Let's take this one. We have the Hanged Man, which is interesting because I got flashed that sometime today. So, okay, this is a really interesting reading if you watched the one from yesterday. But the Hanged Man here, your ancestors want to talk to you about your self-destructive behaviors and impatience. Impatience is a very, very strong energy coming through. I am seeing like the devil energy, that feeling of feeling bound or trapped or tied down, or feeling like you can't find any way out, but the way out is like a mental escape. That's interesting. Actually, what does this say on this card? Boogeyman, appreciation, being present, and it also says stuck, trapped, lost, fear. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up, and what needs to be the primary focus right now is being present and appreciating what you do have, instead of getting lost and focusing on what you don't have. It's really easy to get lost and confused in life that way. I just saw 222. Yeah, your mental health is significant here. There is a need here to learn how to be more accepting of things that you can't control, maybe even on a deeper level if you've been on this journey for a while. But now I'm going to pull about 4 cards from the Prisma Visions Tarot here to look deeper into this. Okay, yep. We have the Seven of Swords with the Moon and Aquarius. The Seven of Swords makes a lot of sense, because when people are self-destructive, they are deceiving themselves because they're so focused on what they don't have that they can't see what they do, that they can't see that there is a way out through what they do have. There could be a very specific way out or escape from your situation, or whatever you want to call it, being highlighted here, that has a lot of potential to give you a lot, but being patient seems challenging. But that's exactly what's going to get you more, learning how to be patient. Yeah, I'm seeing 333, lots of growth to be had here, or even more growth if you've already been on this journey. And also, I'm definitely feeling that feeling of expansion. I just saw 3, 4, 5, which is a message. You are where you are meant to be, and trust that. Just, all I'm feeling is just learn how to be patient. And also to trust and to believe in yourself and your dreams. If you're like a big dreamer type person like I am, you might be able to relate well with that movie Cinderella. But the 7 could be a significant, I was going to say card, but I mean number. The Chariot could be significant as well, needing to find more courage. There is courage and patience, I'm feeling, because, you know, trust. Courage takes trust, is what I'm feeling. The Moon, that could be something significant as well, particularly for you. I can definitely feel how you're on this journey of trying to navigate this inner darkness and how to transmute it into light, so that way you can have more light in your life. Like, a mental escape manifesting itself as a physical escape. It just starts within, it all starts in the mind. And what needs to be recognized here is that stubbornness is the thing that holds you back the most. That there really is a need here. As you just heard, I did get a phone call, and that is a message for me to give to you, that you are being called to be more committed to the idea of being accepting of things you can't control, because this is what's going to unlock a lot of potential here. I'm feeling for sure. Next card is the Moon with the third eye, Pisces, which is interesting because the Seven of Swords is also linked to the Moon. So there's definitely some sort of inner journey that's being highlighted here. And your primary focus right now is to learn how to trust yourself and believe in yourself. And especially what you want for yourself. Trusting in your ability to bring yourself what you want seems significant, and also trusting your decisions in general. There is something here about your judgment, how releasing your anxieties, self-doubt, and underestimating yourself is going to help you definitely bring a lot of light into your life. Wow. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. This also has Gemini energy and either Jupiter or Saturn, not sure. Either way, I'm going to take it as an expansive energy. So definitely some sort of expansion being indicated here after growth. A growth phase in your life, maybe you can, like a hermit phase. So the Hermit card might be significant. But the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords, I don't know why I was going to say Nine of Swords, but there's a lot of anxiety here that needs to be released. A lot of fear that needs to be released. And I really, what it feels like is going to help you release a lot of that fear. Fear is a lot more trust and a lot more patience. Just trusting that good things come with time. The longer that you have to invest in something, the better the return is going to be, is what I'm feeling. The 8 here is a reminder. Oh my gosh, I just got flashed the High Priestess, and I do always associate the High Priestess with the Moon. I'm going to take that one too, and then that will be all from this deck. But anyways, the 8 is a message to let go, knowing that you deserve more. Don't lose touch with your worth and what you deserve, and keep finding confidence in making your own decisions. With this High Priestess card, though, we have the Five of Wands with the Leo. I've been thinking about getting into better understanding astrology, so this could also be a call for somebody else to learn more about astrology. The Five of Wands, though, there's inner conflict that needs to be resolved if you want to solve any conflict in the physical world. You know, that feels kind of occult. I like that energy. The High Priestess really does confirm learning how to trust your intuition and to follow your own inner voice, and to really just be independent on a mental level. So codependency could be some sort of issue here. Relying on other people to make your decisions could be something that you depend on, and you're being called to learn how to find the confidence for your own decisions. If you don't have confidence in your decisions, I think that just says a lot about how you're not where you're meant to be in life. If you're not confident about your decisions at that point, you shouldn't be afraid or living in fear when you're where you're meant to be. I mean, you can argue that we are always where we're meant to be, right? But there's a certain destination that we all feel called to. I don't know. Take that however it resonates. But the third eye as well, that energy is very strong here. The crown chakra might be significant. The throat chakra is no doubt significant. There's definitely a need here to stop suppressing your inner child, to stop suppressing the anger and the frustrations, and to allow yourself to feel it so you can analyze it and understand where it comes from, and release it so you don't have to feel it again. Yeah, the moon and the high priestess are very, very strong energies here. I can definitely feel the darkness here, if not by the cards. I mean, it's actually pretty fitting. But know that the light in this darkness is going to come from you, for sure. We have what are you afraid of, which really is almost kind of an insult to ask with the cards on the table, because there's very clearly a lot of anxiety here. So your ancestors do want you to better understand what your fears actually are. You might just be running more on autopilot mode, and your decisions are reactions, you know? Self-control is definitely an important theme or topic or whatever here. You're definitely being called, definitely needing to focus on your inner world, your more feminine energy. We all have feminine energy. It's internal. I just saw 555, and we all have masculine energy. It's external. It's how your feminine energy shows up. So stay focused on tapping into your feminine energy, and naturally you will move into more masculine energy. I definitely feel something here about how it's like you need to hear that this journey is not as difficult as it seems. The hardest part is really just patience. I really want to build something together. Wow, that's definitely a confirmation of your ancestors wanting to be involved in your future. That's so interesting. They definitely want to be involved in guiding you, without a doubt. But I also picked up on like universe energy at first. The universe wants to build something with you, wants to co-create with you, but it can't do that if, you know, only the universe is creating, if that makes sense. That might be complicated, but just take it however it resonates. Wow. I love seeing your face light up. So with this card, this could be I want to build something together with someone else. Only, you know, take that however it definitely feels right. Don't try to make everything fit. Definitely a reminder here that this is a general reading, but I love seeing your face light up, even if it's not like a significant relationship. Your ancestors love seeing you happy, and that's why you are where you are. How do I, there's something I'm feeling, let me think. You know what, I just noticed something interesting. I love seeing your face light up. And we've definitely been talking about light and dark energies. That's feminine and masculine energies. Yin and yang might be a topic. Or a concept that you want to look into, for sure. Master numbers could be significant as well, or just, you know, numbers like 333, 555, that type of thing. I just really felt something when I said, like, you are where you are because the universe wants you to be happy. The challenge is, it's so hard to describe this energy, but this, just trust that where you're at right now is in your best interest, from a spiritual perspective and from like a material. It's just, yeah. I'm having a hard time with my words, so I think that I'm going to end it there. I hope that it made sense and that it was relevant or helpful in some way. If you would like to hit it being this reading, hit the like button to show me that that's the best way you can support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can donate through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave any comments if you have any. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.